Excuse me, where is she?
I'm sorry?
Star, my daughter, where is she?
Star.
Star Manning. She's my daughter. I was told she's in some kind of trouble.
Mr. Manning, yes, your daughter's in serious trouble, but it's not Star, it's your other daughter.
How is she? She's asleep. But I'm glad you're here. We need to talk.
Oh, Bo. Thank goodness you're here. Please come in. Hello, Nora. Shall we go into the living room?
No, that's fine, Dorian. I'm comfortable here. So you wanted to see me?
It's critical. The Llanview Police Department needs you. All of Llanview needs you. I need you. I want to reinstate you as Commissioner of Police. You do understand I'm offering you your old job back.
No, I did hear you, Dorian. I figured that's why you summoned me.
If I indeed did summon you, I'm sorry, I really don't understand what the former Mrs. Clint Buchanan is doing here, nor shouldn't you be at work.
Well, actually, I am, Dorian. As district attorney, I'm here to inform you that my office has drawn up a list of charges against you. We didn't win.
Will you marry me?
Kevin, what is all this?
Do you want me to get down on one knee? I'm proposing. Marry me, Kelly. Since you left the other pair with Stacy.
Oh my God, they're amazing.
But you want a different color?
No, I love them. It's just, I need you to do something else for me. Will you marry me?
They're nice boots, but they're not that nice.
I'm serious. Marry me, Mr. B.
Natalie, honey, is that you? Would you come in here for a moment, please?
Why'd you call him?
He's your father.
Not so you'd notice.
Principal Long, so nice to finally make your acquaintance.
How do you do?
So we're all here. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Cronenberg's desk was broken into.
Oh, Mr. Cronenberg, isn't that your math teacher?
Exactly. And the answers to tomorrow's exam are missing.
I'm sorry, I'm failing to see what this has to do with my daughter.
Danielle was seen leaving the empty classroom moments before the break-in was discovered.
The break-in?
All the teachers locked their desks. Mr. Cronenberg's lock was picked, the drawers ransacked, the answers missing. I asked Danielle to return the exam answers. She refused.
Well, has it occurred to you that she doesn't have the answers?
Then why not allow me to search her bag?
Because it's private, and I didn't steal the stupid answers.
Miss Delgado, Mr. Manning, I'd like your permission to search Danielle's bag.
Do you have a search warrant?
A search warrant? No.
Oh, well, then I'm afraid you won't be searching her bag.
Look, if this is about what happened up in the mountain, I thought we covered that. I don't know what else there is to say. I was sick and delirious. I thought that John was Jared. The first time? I'm sorry? The first time you kissed John, you thought he was Jared. John told me everything. There was a second kiss, and the second one had nothing to do with Jared.
I'm sorry, I just need to pick up a few things. I thought you'd be at the hospital with Jessica.
I was. I came home to spend some time with Bree.
And how's she doing, Bree?
She misses her mother.
Of course she does. And Jessica, I heard the surgery went well.
Yes, it did. Physically, she's going to be just fine. The doctors have said she can come home soon.
Thank God. And the other, the electroshock. I mean, Brody filled me in.
I don't know if she will ever recover. I don't know if any of us will.
Where is this coming from? Because the ink is barely dry on my divorce papers, and, well, you and I, we haven't even...
And it'll be great. You know it. I know it.
Well, so what's the hurry?
For you and me,
Yeah.
there's no hurry. We're friends. We enjoy each other's company. I like to think I help you out with your business from time to time.
You do, so why ruin it?
Because I need your help. Look, I promised Stacy that I would take care of her baby, that I would make sure that she had everything she needs, and I can't do that unless you marry me.
Before you tell me all the reasons why we shouldn't try this again, I know. Okay, I know it was my fault. Our marriage failed because of my ego, because I put all my energy into my stupid political career instead of you, and I betrayed you. My indiscretions with Blair is just...
Kev, I had my own indiscretion. That's why we got divorced.
Yeah, but I was wrong. See, I should have never let you go. And I think that's why I stayed so close. And I mean, look, we made a life together for years now.
Because of Zane. But we divorced for very good reasons. And now you want me back? Have you forgiven me fully?
I'm afraid I'm not making myself clear. Your daughter
Is being accused of theft. And in the interest of making myself perfectly clear, I'm an attorney.
And you're refusing to allow me to search her bag.
Without a search warrant, which you told me you don't have. Therefore, you will not be searching her bag.
Well, then you've left me little choice. I'm going to have to suspend Danielle.
You can't do that.
I have no choice, young lady. Landview has an honor code. If you refuse to abide by it, you cannot attend classes.
She's missed so much school already.
Perhaps this is not the place for her.
But I like it here.
You know what? If you want to search your bag, you have my permission. Go ahead.
Todd.
Well, no, I trust her, don't you? She didn't steal some silly answers. I mean, this is my daughter, and she's a good and smart child. And I know she didn't do this.
Why can't you keep your promise to Stacy without the two of us getting married?
Stacy's all I had. Girls like us, we don't have families. Or if we do, they don't want any part of us. All we had was each other. That's why when she died, I couldn't face it. It's the reason I couldn't come to the hospital. If you hadn't brought me here, I never would. Look at her. If she's all I have left of Stacy, what if something happens to her? What if she doesn't make it?
No. She will make it.
And then what? She goes home with Gigi? But she's a waitress. What does she make, $1.50 a night? She's lucky if she clears $30K a year and she's gonna raise 2 kids. Plus, Stacy hated her.
Does this baby have a father?
Skylar Joplin. He's a recovering addict, if there is such a thing. He's a lost cause. He was fired from a high school for hitting on a student, and now it looks like it's his fault Sierra's even in the hospital. No, there's no way she's going home with either one of them. Plus, I'm the one Stacy wanted. She asked me point blank if anything ever happened to her, would I take care of Sierra? I can't let her down, Clint.
I understand your feeling for your friend, but I don't see how any of this involves me.
Vicky,
Did Brody tell you all of it?
but that she lost her memory, yeah. What?
She doesn't remember anything past high school.
Nothing.
Nothing. She thinks she's 17 years old. She remembers me and Clint and her brothers.
And that's just because she knew you before?
Yes. Every single thing that has happened to her since then is gone. She didn't even remember that Asa, her grandfather that she adored, was dead. Clint had to tell her. She doesn't know who Natalie is. She doesn't know who Bree is. She doesn't know Brody.
I'm so sorry. I mean, what that guy did, she lost half of her life.
Well, her adult life, certainly, yes. It is a huge loss. And it is so unfair after everything that child has been through and suffered.
Well, how about you? How are you doing? That bad, huh? Well, I'm here. I mean, you haven't lost me. And I'm not going anywhere.
John told you there was more than one kiss? You weren't going to tell me. I didn't want to upset me. The first kiss where you thought John was Jared didn't upset me. The second one, you knew what you were doing.
It didn't mean anything.
Really? Then why lie about it?
What is all this?
Oh, I told you, it's a list of charges against you that my office has drawn up.
I see. Charges. Bo, is this the thanks I get for giving you your old job back? The first thing you're going to do is arrest me?
Well, actually, Dorian, this is all on me, right? Because I'm the district attorney. Why don't you give me one good reason why I shouldn't pursue those charges?
I didn't lie about anything. Okay, I just didn't volunteer any information because I didn't really think it was any of my business.
Well, because you had something to hide.
Like what?
You two have history, Natalie.
Okay, so we took a stroll down memory lanes, but so what? It didn't mean anything. We were just...
Scared? You don't think I don't know that? You'd almost been killed. It's almost natural that you turn to one another.
You're saying that you understand?
Yes.
Not me. I'd be mad as hell.
I was. You saw me. But then I had time to think about it, and I understand what happened, and I understand that it won't again. John's a complicated man.
You think?
And it's hard for him to articulate what he feels. But he did. We talked it through.
Really? John talked.
He insisted.
That's impressive. So what did he say?
You sure you want to know?
Obviously, you want me to know, so why don't you just tell me?
He said the kiss didn't mean anything. He said that he'd gotten caught up in the moment and then suddenly he was back in the past reacting to the way things were. And he said in his words that you two don't have anything anymore. But maybe he's wrong. Maybe you still have feelings for him.
Mitch Lawrence was threatening my girls.
Well, then you should have come to me.
And risked their lives?
We would have protected them, Dorian.
Mitch is everywhere, Bo. He managed to kill my sister. And why? Because I was trying to get back at him, and now you want to have me arrested. For what? For trying to stop him?
I'm not going to arrest you.
And what is this?
Actually, that was me, and I would have been glad to throw your butt in jail, but if I did that, I would implicate Charlie. And I think that he's paid enough.
Oh, you're worried about Charlie?
Yes. He lost his son. He was on his knees, weak and grieving and fighting his addiction, and that's when you made him an offer you knew he couldn't refuse. You used him, you manipulated him, and you got him to do your very dirty work. And it cost him everything.
I'm the one whose sister was murdered. But oh, no. We are going to feel so sorry for poor Charlie.
Dorian, don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
I slipped. I picked up, but I'm in recovery now. I just came from a meeting. I'm going every day.
I'm very glad, Charlie.
Okay. And I am going to stand by you. If you'll let me. Because I love you, Vicky, and I know what you're going through. And as strong as you are, I think that you may need me. What I'm doing is I'm trying to dig my way out. And I am praying every day for guidance and serenity and willingness. And I hope that I can have just one more chance to make a difference. Please, Vicky, let me do some good here. Let me help you.
I can't. You have to understand that. I just can't.
See, as Kimberly Andrews, I don't have a shot at getting custody of Sierra. But as Mrs. Clint Buchanan...
All right. I see. As my wife, you'd be legit.
I could get custody of Sierra Rose. I can make Stacy's dream come true.
And what about you, Kimberly?
Me?
Your dreams. Is this truly about the baby? Or is this just your way to get a ring on your finger? Kelly, we have lived together for years now. The three of us under one roof.
We haven't shared a bedroom.
No, we haven't. But we've shared a life. We raised Zane. I don't think we could have done that if we wouldn't have put the past behind us.
Come on, moving on, and forgiving is not the same thing. I slept with your son.
Look, listen to me. He's gone now, and that's why you and Zane are so precious to me. That's all that
You're
matters.
precious to me too. Both of you are. And I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't just stepped up and shared the parenting with me.
Okay, Kelly, look, I think it's a little more than that. At least it was for me. Look, do you remember the regatta last August when Zane's boat won the Warwick Cup? You kissed me?
I did.
And what was that? Was that just shared parenting?
No. There have been moments. Kevin, we were married. There are gonna be moments.
Well, then let's build on that.
I can't. Sweetheart, I am so sorry. I love you, and you know that. And I will always love you. But I can't marry you.
Danielle, your father has given me permission to search your bag. Please hand it over.
Todd, I think we should discuss this.
I trust her, don't you?
The difference is I know her.
Give me the bag, Danielle.
Wait. Leave her alone. I did it. I stole the answers to the exam.
I know what happened on that mountain was a mistake, Marty. Joan and I talked about it.
So he does talk to you.
We're friends.
I know you're friends. What did he say?
Are you looking for reassurance?
No, I'm not. I just want us to be clear. And I don't want you to get hurt.
I can take care of myself.
Good. I'm glad, because you've been... Oh, been through a lot.
You all right?
I'm just a little dizzy.
Marty?
Yeah, fine. This happens when I work through lunch. I'm just gonna get some more.
How about some food?
Hey. How's Jessica?
Just sleeping. So you decided to tell Marty that there was more than one kiss?
We talked.
Told her that it was a mistake?
Excuse me, gotta take this. Yes, Buchanan. Yes. What? He's here with me. Okay, we'll be right there.
What is it?
That was the school. We have to go.
Nora, what about the charges?
Charges? What charges?
Bo, what about the job?
I'll take it.
So you love me, but you can't marry me.
Kevin. I know that it's hard for you to see me grieve for my mom. I know that you want to spare me that. But you can't make it better this time. I have to go through it. And marrying you would only confuse things, I think, for both of us.
Well, then wait. And when you're ready, we'll set a date.
No. I've been thinking
thinking about you and me for a while. Now with Zane in secondary school.
Hey, he still needs us.
Yes, he does. But we can't hide behind him forever. Kevin, we have both been hurt so bad in life with our stupid mistakes. And I think it was just easier to hide. And we can't do that to Zane, because he'll just crawl in with us and never grow up, and that would be awful. So as hard as it is, we have to let go and get out there and figure out what we really want.
Yeah, that's the thing, see? I want you.
You really think I'd use my dead best friend to weasel a ring out of you?
Kimberly, I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want to know.
What's in it for me? Well, let me tell you something, Clint Buchanan. If all I wanted was money or a ring, I'd be down in Texas with one of your so-called friends. You do realize every last one of them asked me for my number after that business trip we took down there?
I don't blame him. Why are you still here?
Because I like you. You know it. But marriage, why? Why would we do that? I'm living a life right now. We're having fun together. There's no reason to ruin it. Except for that baby in there. She has no one to fight for her but me. I need you in my corner, Clint. You're the only way I'll get custody of Sierra. Without you, I'd still be scared. To show up at school with her and have all the other kids make fun of her that her mother's... No, it's not fair to her. I need to be able to hold my head up high. With you by my side, I can. Married to you, I'd finally be good enough.
All right. So this could be a marriage of convenience, huh?
What does that mean?
I mean, it's convenient for Sierra, it's convenient for you. But what about me? What's in it for me?
Matthew? Don't say another word. I'm sorry, I'm really confused. We were called because my son broke into a teacher's desk and stole some answers to a test?
I'm afraid that's the case.
And you have proof of that?
Your son confessed.
No, he didn't. Well, it doesn't matter whether he did or not, because his confession is inadmissible. He's a minor, and you didn't have parents present when you spoke to him.
Mom, I took the answers.
Really? Oh, okay. Where are they?
Well, they're, you know, after I took them, I changed my mind, and I threw them out. I swear to you, I never even looked at them.
Oh, okay. So let me get this straight. You broke into a teacher's desk, took the answers, never looked at them, changed your mind. Why?
I didn't really need them.
How did you know that you didn't need them?
Well, I guess I just realized I had more time to study, so I threw them out.
I think this is a big load of crap.
I want an apology from all of you people. You had no right to accuse Danielle of something she obviously didn't do. DA's punk all along.
Excuse me? I beg your pardon.
Mom, it's fine.
No, it's not fine. Matthew, this goes on your permanent record. It could keep you from getting into a good college.
He didn't do it.
Danny.
He's just covering for me. And I can prove it.
You know, it's not that I don't understand your grief, Charlie, because I do. I tried to help you.
Yeah, I know you did.
But you wouldn't have it. You shut me out, Charlie. You shut me out, and you turned to, of all people, Dorian.
No, she came to me.
You let her in. She gave you a gun, and you took it. You took a gun and help from a woman who tried to kill you. She poured vodka down your throat when you were unconscious, and she left you to die, and you know that she is manipulative and completely unethical and self-serving, but you trusted her.
Okay, but this isn't about Dorian. I mean, she was just a means to an end. I've been trying to muster the courage to finish off Mitch Lawrence since the day that he killed my son, and she just showed me a way.
But that's the worst part. I am horrified that you would use Jared's memory to commit murder. You know, we all hate Mitch Lawrence. I asked you before if Brody told you everything. He didn't. You know, after Mitch Lawrence pumped electric shock through my child and erased her memory, he then drugged her, he laid her on a bed, and he climbed on top of her. Mitch Lawrence wanted to have a baby and decided the best way to do that was for Jessica, his daughter, to be the mother.
Oh, my God.
He was going to rape her, and if Brody hadn't arrived in time, he would have raped her. She's traumatized as it is. Is it any wonder that she has decided to forego being an adult and hang on to her childhood?
I'm so sorry.
You said before you think I'm mad at you, Charlie. I'm not mad at you. I am furious. I don't sleep at night. And when I do, I have these horrendous nightmares about trying to kill Mitch Lawrence, trying to strangle him and throttle the life out of him with my bare hands. Mitch Lawrence raped me. Now he has tried to rape my daughter, his daughter. And this is a child who is suffering from a multiple personality disorder. So her hold on a normal life is precarious at best. And now he has put her into this dreadful kind of limbo from which she may never escape. So you see, I have the right to hate Mitch Lawrence. I have the right to want to strangle him. I do not have the right to do it. I do not have the right to take a life, any life, even his. I could never use my pain, or my child's pain, or my grandchild's pain to commit murder. Murder, Charlie! What were you thinking?
I was trying to protect you.
Protect me? What if you'd been killed or arrested? How would that protect me? I couldn't bear it.
Well, I was wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. I was thrown by Jared's death, okay? I felt responsible. I was the reason that he got caught up with Mitch Lawrence in the first place. And yeah, of course, the drinking didn't help matters at all, but I made a bad choice. But please, Vicky, you gotta let me make it up to you.
I'm Zane's mother, and you're his father in all the important ways. And we're always gonna have that. I think it's time for us to get out there, you know?
This was a mistake.
No. It was the sweetest gesture from the sweetest man, and I will never forget it. What's in it for you?
Yeah.
Me. Now I'm not good enough?
No, I didn't say that.
Fine, you don't want to help me with custody.
Hey, Kimberly, I didn't say that either. I understand your feelings for your friend. And I understand your commitment to both of them. So, you've got yourself a deal.
You mean it?
Sure I do. I'll marry you, Kimberly. Why not?
When I said it was a mistake, I wasn't talking about how we felt.
We're not gonna go down that road. John, I get it. Obviously, it was a mistake. I told her the same thing. You here to see Jess?
I'm looking for Marty.
She was here. She was feeling dizzy and went to go get some water.
Dizzy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she said she skipped lunch.
Yeah, she does that. She forgets to eat sometimes.
I'm trying to go find her.
Yeah, I should do that.
Hi. John was just looking for you.
You okay?
Yeah, yes.
I just told him you were dizzy.
Oh, yeah, I just ordered some aspirin from the pharmacy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and go on in there and sit with Jessica till she wakes up.
Give her my best.
Will do.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
Good. Because, I was thinking maybe we could have some dinner. If you felt up to it. We could order in, or I could try to cook, make the one thing I know how to make. But I want us to work on this.
Me too.
I'm so sorry, but I cannot afford to give you another chance.
Okay, no. I understand. You and your family need a chance to recover.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
But that's not going to change my mind. I want a divorce.
Don't say that.
I am so sorry. Because it's over, Charlie. It's just over.
Who was that?
I think it was a noble gesture.
It might have been a noble gesture, but it was a foolish one. For God's sake, keep him from college. You do want to go to college, don't you?
Depends.
On what?
Depends on if Danny's going.
So let me get this straight. You stole the answers to a test out of Mr. Cronenberg's desk that you could have passed in your sleep. That doesn't make any sense.
I'm afraid you leave me no choice, Ms. Rayburn. An infraction of this magnitude, I'm going to have to expel you.
No, you can't do that.
Yes, I can.
No, what I mean is, she's really been through hell lately. First, her father, the man who raised her, was shot and killed, and she saw it happen. She was there. And secondly, meeting me, her biological father, was not exactly a happy surprise for her. I'm certainly not Father of the Year. So if you need to blame someone, I suggest you blame me. It's my fault that she's having trouble in school. It's my fault that she's being made fun of. They're making fun of her because I'm her father. I can certainly understand why she'd be upset, why she'd feel like she wants to break some rules. I just think that we need to concentrate on what's important here. I don't think it's a geometry test. I think it's supporting our children.
I appreciate everything you've said, Mr. Manning, believe me. But the school charter is very clear. Cheating is an expellable offense.
I get you. No, I totally understand. I'll tell you what we'll do. Checkbook here. I'm going to write you a check for $1 million, and we'll come up with some new rules. Deal?
Well, I guess you always did know me better than I know myself. I'll see you at the funeral, right?
I am sorry that I'm late. Are you all right?
I will be.
Oh, I think I have some.
No, I have.
Don't you worry. You've got a beautiful future ahead of you.
I hope so.
Who do I make it out to?
Is this a bribe, Mr. Manning?
No. I'm a practicing philanthropologist. Just made a generous donation to the St. James Church the other day. You can call him if you don't believe me.
Very well, then. We've been wanting to initiate a new arts program. On behalf of Landview High, I thank you for your generosity. Make it out to Landview High. I'll give it to the board. And in the future, Ms.
That'll be
Rayburn,
all.
I beg your pardon?
You got the check? Take it to the board.
Well, I'm not sure if that last part was necessary or if I would have handled it in quite this.
But it worked, didn't it?
Daniela, you understand what you did was wrong. You're grounded.
Whatever.
Don't talk to your mother like that, Danny. She doesn't deserve it. See you guys.
Wait. Thank you.
No, it's only money.
No, it wasn't. You stood up for me.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You mean it? You'll marry me?
Yeah. I'm divorced, single again. Sierra needs some parents. And you helped me keep my sanity when I found out about Bo and Nora. And who knows, the two of you may give me some purpose. And I never told you this before, but my pa was married 14 times, so I got a little catching up to do. So by all means, let's get hitched. What'll it be? Payne's not so famous Irish stew, or?
That sounds good.
Dr. Sabrick, I have your...
Oh, right back. Yeah, on the side for that.